What's going on, guys? I have some really special news that I want to share with you guys that I'm really excited. Hold on. Hello? Hey, I'm in the middle of doing something right now. Can I call you back? All right. Yep. All right, bye. My bad. Guys, I kid you not. You won't find this online. You're only going to find it here on the Heartletics podcast, but there's a secret exercise. Once again, they don't share this at all. But if you do this one exercise, I kid you not, you're going to get six-pack abs like that. And here's what the exercise... Yeah. Okay. I know it's important. I get it. I don't care what he posted or... I don't care. No. Can I just call you back? All right, bye. Kid you not. So, anyways, hey, also, side note, like this video right here is going to give a lot of value. It's really going to help you guys out, but also, I don't want you guys just being physically, right, independent and strong, right? I want you financially as well. And I found this stock, right? I kid you not, this stock will 10x everything for you. Like, kid you not, put a couple $100s in, and within a few months, I mean, it's literally... Hold on. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't watch the news. What? I don't care. Why are we talking about this? This is stupid. I'm trying to... Can I just call you back? I'm really trying to focus on something right now. I'm trying to do something. Is that okay? Okay. All right, bye. All right, anyways. So, yeah, like I said, there's a super, like, the best exercise in the world. You get six-pack abs. I want to share with you guys what that exercise is. There's this one stock, right? Help you guys make money. Oh, yeah. Also, right, this is like brand new. And once again, like you won't find this anywhere but here. But there's a superfood that's out there. And if you eat it every single morning at 5:02 a.m., you're going to get rid of all your high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and even reverse your type 2 diabetes. And the superfood, I bet you anything, like you can easily just go to the grocery store and find it. Listen, stop calling me. I'm trying my best to focus on, helping these guys that's listening to today's podcast. I'm trying my best to, just provide value, and you're being a distraction to me. And I hate to say that, but like, I if you keep on doing this, like I get either got to put my phone on do not disturb. I can't be answering your phone calls, but like you're distracting me from helping out others. Okay, and I really want you to understand that. I'm not trying to be rude by any means, but like I gotta set some boundaries here, and I'm just letting you know, like I gotta say no. Okay, I'm once again not trying to be rude by any means, but like I'm trying to just share with these guys how I can help them improve their lives. And you're making me lose focus on that. I'm trying to talk about this and this and this, and I can't even stay focused on the task. And it's because you're disrupting it. So please, just stop. Because in today's episode, we're going to be talking all about how to stay focused on your goals. And most importantly, not fall into the distractions, right? And how to raise your own standards and say no to certain things. Because at the end of the day, it's preventing you from becoming the best version of yourself. Let's dive in. Now, luckily for these phones, there's a feature called Do Not Disturb. So it mutes and blocks any kind of notifications from coming through. That way you're not being distracted. And honestly, my phone is on Do Not Disturb pretty much all day long because I'm constantly getting all these different notifications. And if you think about it, right, between social media and people messaging me and, clients, everything like that, it's very hard to stay focused on what I'm trying to get done for the course of the day if I'm constantly being pulled in this direction and pulled in this direction and pulled in this direction. So let today's message be that personal do not disturb reminder for yourself. That way you can keep your head in the game and stay right on course of reaching your goals. I'm going to share with you guys 5 tips on how to stay more focused, how to cut out distractions, but most importantly, how to stop procrastinating once and for all. Now, I've shared this before. My favorite book in the Bible is Proverbs, simply because of all the wisdom, all the knowledge that you can gain from it. And in fact, before we get into these 5 tips on how to help you stay more focused, there's actually a Bible verse that I want to read to you that makes perfect sense with today's message. Proverbs 4:25 says, "Let your eyes look directly ahead and let your gaze be fixed straight ahead of you." So what is that Bible verse saying? Focus, focus, focus. Don't be gazing your attention over here and falling into distractions over here. Stay focused. Look ahead. Now, let me just say this before we get started. Being focused on your goals and being obsessed with your goals are 2 completely different things. If you're obsessed with your goals and you're putting them up on this pedestal, well, then eventually, if they fall down, it's going to leave you feeling so discouraged. I know a lot of guys suffer that, especially with trying to reach their health and fitness goals. They'll let a minor setback or distraction completely derail them from their overall goals because they were obsessed with it. So let me just make that very clear. Being focused, what we're talking about in today's video, is completely different than being obsessed with your goals. Because if you're focused on your goals and not obsessed, focus means that you're always working towards your goals, which means that even during setbacks, even during injuries, even during, unseen variables that, guess what? It's going to happen. It's the inevitable. You're still focused on your goals. You're still moving in the right direction towards your goals despite what's happening. You're not letting a setback, right? If your goals are up on a pedestal, you're not letting that setback derail you and letting you just throw in the towel and quit forever. No, being focused is still moving towards your goals. Take, for example, Michael Jordan. Did he win every game? Absolutely not. Did he make every shot? Absolutely not. In fact, the dude was even cut from his high school basketball team. But guess what? He was focused. He didn't let these setbacks of, losing the games and, missing these game-winning shots and even being cut from his high school basketball team, it didn't let him lose focus, right, on eventually becoming the greatest basketball player of all time. That was his goal. He wanted to win all these championship rings. He was focused, eyes on the prize. You've got to understand that. So now let's dive into these 5 tips on how you can stay more focused and have success at reaching your goals. Number 1 is to cut out any distractions. This could be your friends. This could even be family members. This could be social media. This could be the news. This could be literally anybody or anything that is preventing you from reaching your goals. Just like how I mentioned earlier, right? My phone has a do not disturb feature, and it prevents all these notifications from being shown, so that way, guess what? I can stay focused on the task at hand. I can stay focused on working towards my goals. You need to learn how to have this personal do not disturb feature about yourself. And I'm not saying just to never talk to your family members because they're toxic, or never talk to your friends because they're bad influences, or never look at the news, or never look at social media. No. But what I am saying is have a personal do not disturb feature where you're raising your standards, you're setting your boundaries, and you're learning how to say no so you can start saying yes for success. Remember, you become like the people that you surround yourself with the most. Just like how in Proverbs 27:17 says, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another. The second tip is to start exercising regularly. Now, there's already so many amazing benefits to just being physically fit, but specifically, right, with staying more focused, you're going to be more alert. You're going to be dealing with less brain fog. But at the same time, think about it. When you start exercising, when you start working out, when you start becoming more physically active, you're going to be happier. You're going to be releasing all these positive endorphins going throughout your body. And it's a lot easier, right, to stay focused on your goals when you're actually feeling better about yourself, when you're feeling happier, when you're feeling more confident. If you're, feeling depressed, or let's say, just lethargic and you're not really caring and you're not motivating, or let's say you're tired, it's going to be very difficult to stay focused on your goals. And that's why exercising regularly is a great tip to start focusing on. And some simple ways that you can start exercising regularly. I don't mean just, hey, work out every single day and hit the gym hard 7 days a week. No, but I mean simple things, right? Just go for more walks. Just try to be more active. I mean, honestly, me and my son, we love doing push-ups. We love doing sit-ups together. And half the time we're doing this watching a movie in our living room. So it's the simplest things that you can learn to start incorporating within your own lifestyle. That's what's going to help you create better habits for yourself. The third tip is to start fueling your body. Now, you will never hear me say go on a diet, because I don't believe in diets. I don't believe in anything where you're restricting things out. I'm somebody that loves donuts. Everybody that knows me knows that I love donuts, right? So when I say fuel your body, what does that truly mean? Well, at the end of the day, most people think it's just calories in versus calories out. But I like to entertain a simple fact, right? Think about if you never put gas into a car. Eventually, it's going to ride around on fumes and stop running. Your body's the same way. And that's why, unfortunately, most guys struggle with having a slow metabolism. They don't know how to eat properly for their body. They struggle with, eating the right kinds of foods simply because they got, suckered into this belief of calories in versus calories out. No. You need to learn how to fuel your body. You need to learn how to start eating more whole foods. You need to learn how to start, eating better macronutrients. You need to learn how to just start treating your body as a temple and start taking care of it once for all. I mean, honestly, if you knew that you could live longer and have more energy and be more alert, be more focused by just eating better, why would you not do that? And if you need any help at all with learning how to train and fuel your body properly, specifically for your body type, your goals, your overall lifestyle to help you create sustainable habits, that way you can learn how to stick with it long term and have success, well, hey, click on the link down below. We have a free fat loss guide that you can simply check out. It goes over a step-by-step plan to follow on how all of our members have success at Heartletics and potentially how you can as well. Now, the fourth tip is to start meditating. I'm a huge fan of meditation, okay? And you have to understand what meditating is, because at the end of the day, I don't want you to get suckered into this new age belief or this woo-woo, lolly-dolly type ideal of what meditating is. Think about it, okay? Cool your brakes. Listen. Focus. That's what we're talking about today. When you learn how to meditate, you learn how to stop worrying about the future. You learn how to stop worrying about the past. It brings you to the present moment. That is it. I go over meditation a lot with our members and how to do it. And we actually have some amazing success stories. Take Jimmy, for example. I'll leave a screenshot right here on what he said inside of our community group at Heartletics about how meditating really helped him with just lowering his stress, bringing everything so clear and helping him just stay more focused. And he's somebody that he never really gave it a try. But sure enough, he did exactly what I told him and it helped him out so much. And here's exactly where you can begin. All you have to do, right, is turn off distractions. So you don't have the TV, you don't have the kids running around, you don't have music blasting. My recommendation is, put in some headphones, some noise canceling headphones, some lo-fi binaural beats, just something where there's no lyrics playing. It's just a nice little melody. And you just want to just start getting a little bit calm. And here's exactly how to meditate. You want to breathe in through your nose 4 to 8 seconds. And then you want to hold it 4 to 8 seconds. And then you want to breathe out 4 to 8 seconds. Now, it's a practice, right? Nobody's perfect overnight, which simply means that odds are, right, and I can say that this happens to me plenty of times, when you first start doing it, your mind is going to wander. You're going to start focusing on all these different thoughts, all these different things on what you need to get done for the day, etc. It's okay, right? Every time you notice that your mind's wandering, just bring it back to the breath, right? Always bring it back to the breath. Breathe in through your nose, 4 to 8 seconds. Hold it 4 to 8 seconds. Breathe out through your mouth, 4 to 8 seconds. I promise you, once you get this down, you will be at such peace. You will feel so much calmer, right? Like all the anxiety, all the stress, all the worry, all the doubt that you may be struggling with right now in your life, I bet you anything. When you get down meditation, it changes everything. And the fifth and final tip, and this is by far my favorite, and that is to create a personal manifesto. Okay? So what is a manifesto? Well, hey, you can write out your affirmations, you can write out, your goals, and it's pretty much like a declaration to yourself. It's pretty much like a creed. My manifesto, it's on my whiteboard. I see it every single day, and I read it to myself every single day. It's just 3 paragraphs that keeps me in alignment with my goals, making sure that when I'm showing up, even at the gym or at home with my family or at work, I'm showing up to truly become the best version of myself. That way I can lead by example. And I know a lot of guys out there, right? They think, once again, like affirmations, that's a bunch of woo-woo and new age, and it makes them feel uncomfortable. But here, let me first and foremost break things down for you like this. If, let's say, your spouse gets a promotion at their job, would you probably say, congratulations, I love you? Odds are yes. So if, let's say, you got a promotion at your job, when have you ever took the time to just say, hey, congratulations, I love you, right? About yourself, When I used to fight, walking out to the ring, walking out to, the cage for MMA, guess what? Like, it's great having, your cornermen and, the guys that you're training with hyping you up. But when you're in there, guess what? They lock those doors on that, that cage, and it's just you and another guy staring back at you and the referee. And, this guy that's staring back, he wants to take your head off. Affirmations, right, is like a little pep talk to yourself. Hey, I got this. All right. I'm confident in my training. I'm powerful. I'm strong. And at the same time, if we had to put this into a biblical perspective as well, what does Proverbs 18:21 says? Death and life are found in the power of the tongue. And that is my favorite Bible verse because it holds so much truth. So creating an affirmation, right, or a manifesto or this creed to yourself, and I'll let you just, hey, however you want to do it that makes you feel good, because that's the intentions of a manifesto. It doesn't have to be 3 paragraphs. It could be bullet notes with your affirmations. It could be bullet notes with your goals, right? It could be this declaration or this creed to yourself. It could be whatever works for you that gets you focused and in alignment with your goals. That's the purpose. And I highly recommend, reading that to yourself first thing in the morning, because it sets the tone, it sets the intentions for the day ahead. Because you have to always remember this. Everyone and everything wants your attention. Social media wants your attention. The news wants your attention. Your work and your boss wants your attention. Your family and your friends want your attention. Everybody wants your attention. But you have to learn, once again, how to sometimes just put on that personal do not disturb feature within yourself and stay focused on your goals. And that's why having something like a manifesto, once again, it sets the intentions for the day. It's that personal daily reminder. Why are we showing up today to become the best version of ourselves? And where are we trying to get to? Because if you're never focusing on your goals, you're just going to end up in la-la land and constantly wondering to yourself, oh man, when am I going to reach my goals? Oh man, when am I going to have this? Or you're going to be saying, I wish I had their life. I wish I could be like that. I wish I could be like that. Or you're going to be constantly saying to yourself is, I tried this, it didn't work for me. I tried that, it didn't work. Or I'll get started next week. I'll get started next month. I'll get started after the holidays. I'll get started in the New Year's. And hopefully you can see that everything that I literally just said right there is excuse, 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 excuse. And hey, you know what they say about excuses? They're just like buttholes. Everybody has them and they all stink. So at the end of the day, it's about taking ownership. It's about taking responsibility for your own actions. It's about learning how to just cut out distractions. And if you can focus on the 5 tips that I just shared with you, I promise you, you will stay more focused on your goals. I really hope that you guys got some value from today's episode. If you did, definitely give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know your biggest takeaway. And hey, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. And as always, guys, this has been Coach Joe with Heartletics.com, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out, Girl Scouts.